Yo, 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 it's your boy, Bob the Fat. And today we're starting another episode of Beating Minecraft for the first time. And this time, actually, that's something I want to show you. So, as you might have noticed by the lack of a video coming out, I took a bit of a break from playing at least this world. I still did some stuff like some mining, but I did take a bit of a break since it was my birthday. But in one of the mining sessions I did do, I actually found this. I found 9 more diamonds. So now we have half a stack of diamonds. I never thought I'd ever say that in my life. Half a stack of diamonds. That's more than enough for just complete diamond gear. Like chest plate, helmet, boots, leggings, everything. Look, I never thought I'd have enough money in survival to do this. Look at that. This is for what rich people do. And I'm doing it. And this is crazy for me. I've never had this many diamonds. I am so happy, and I'm actually really proud. I can't believe it. I got so many diamonds, especially compared to what I thought I'd get. But this actually isn't going to be the focus of the episode, unfortunately. As you might have noticed from these other episodes, we still haven't found the Nether Fortress, which is kind of bad because it's been about 4 episodes of just non-stop bridging. But it has to be done. So I'm just going to get this for food, and then I'll get started on getting ready for the Nether. Oh, whoops. I almost went to the Nether with all my diamonds on me. That would have been bad. I went out to collect some stuff, and when I got the seeds out, these guys just all jumped out, and now it's just a sea of chickens. Oh my god, there's more. Man, how many chickens do we have here? This is crazy. So I just checked some of my chests, and I realized I have no blocks for the Nether. So I guess we're starting off this video with a mining session. Who could have guessed? I was gonna start mining, but then these guys kind of trapped me in here, so I'm stuck for the moment. Look, this guy's scared. Oh no, never mind. He found some guts. Didn't help him though. Still, oh no. He's still lost. So I got out of that hole, which is, by the way, right next to where we mine, or I mine. So I might have to explore that one day. But for now, I'm safe. And without further ado, let's get started. Found a pillager patrol. Now that should hopefully help me get some experience. So I'm just gonna kill this guy. Ooh, some arrows. That's helpful. There was another guy. Where is he? Well, he appears to be missing. Probably got too scared to confront me because of my skill. But either way, I got some experience and some arrows, which are actually pretty useful in the Nether. So I guess it's now time to look at the loot, which I kind of have most of in my inventory already, which shows that I don't really have much to show for it. I do have some lapis and some iron though, so that might be useful. There you go, like 17 iron, plus this 55 from before, so we're doing pretty good with iron. some lapis, some redstone. I got some meat from hunting stuff. But most importantly, we've got all these stacks of scaffolding blocks for the nether. So, without further ado, let's get started. This pigment's just kind of been following me around this whole time. It's actually kind of cute. It feels like I'm taking him on a tour of like the nether, but he seems to be going his own way. Oh no, it's one of those pig things. Alright. Come on. I'll deal with you. Are you kidding me? That sword's clearly hitting him. There you go. Just die, please. Oh, he drops food? Wow, 3 pork chop. That's actually pretty cool. This guy has been trying to get me for like the past 5 minutes, but hasn't succeeded. Like, look, there he goes. I'm guessing the purple means that if they get out of the lava for too long, they die. I'm not really sure. I'm also not sure if they're aggressive or not, or if they turn aggressive after I hit them. So I don't want to risk anything. But I'm actually running really low on these blocks now, and still no nether fortress, which, I mean, I've been saying a lot in these past few weeks, but it's basically been the story of like this whole month, basically. I haven't found another fortress, but I do feel like I'm getting closer. We have traveled tons of blocks, and we're into another one of these biomes with a bunch of endermen. So that means that after we get the blaze rods, which hopefully we'll find another fortress soon, but after we get the blaze rods, we can just kind of come over here and kill lots of endermen and almost have an enderman farm. So that'll be pretty useful. But other than that, it's just the same old story. I just killed one of those pig things that shoot you if you're not wearing gold armor. I'm not sure if they aggro all the other pigmen, so I'm just going to sprint out of the nether. But even though we haven't found another fortress, I do think I'm getting a tiny bit tired of the same old nether backdrop after I've been spending many hours here as of late. So I think we're going to move on, at least for now, to a project that I've been thinking of for a very long time, and that is actually finishing the base below ground. So I know you might think it's finished, and to be honest, it kind of is, but I still need an actual proper storage system. I'd like to set up some better farms than what I have above, so we're just kind of going to make it more efficient so that way I have better survival. But we're not going to be doing all of that today. Today I think we're just going to be focusing on the storage system. So I'm going to get started on gathering the wood, and then hopefully we should have a good storage system, and then we'll be able to store all the blocks that we need for more nether hunting, or nether bridging sessions. And these guys are just attacking me again, so please leave. Just leave me alone, please. Oh, the baby's even attacking me. Come on now. Alright, there we go. That one's done. Alright. Just die already, please. Oh, they give you leather too. This is actually a pretty useful animal. Nothing from that one though. Oh, you again. These guys just came out of the nether portal. I'm not sure what they were doing there, or if they're from the nether, but I guess there's more slime balls now. And just like before, this is always a good thing, especially for the next project. It is weird how the little ones don't attack you though. Wow, 32 diamonds. So now that I've got all the stuff that's necessary, basically just a bunch of axes, I think it's time to start cutting down some trees. And I think the best way to do it is in the form of a first-person time-lapse. So without further ado, let's get started. So in this time-lapse, we're just chopping down trees. There's really not much to it. I did notice something, though, the other day, where basically Minecraft seems to get more tedious and things take longer the further you get into your world. Like at the beginning of the series, remember I got through a lot of stuff. I finished the base, and didn't finish the base, but I basically did a big part of the base, and I'm pretty sure I found some iron, and I did a whole bunch of stuff. But now I've realized that the progress that I'm making is actually not as much as like at the beginning. And I think it's because as the world goes on, things get harder and harder to find, and it's a lot more luck based and grindy. So it just takes a lot longer to get things done. And also because I just decided to chop down a bunch of trees for chests, so that probably didn't help much. But I think it is necessary because I am running pretty low on storage and I just check chests all the time, and it is a pretty big waste of time. So I actually did want to ask you guys something. So as you guys might have known, I make Mario Maker 2 videos as well, and I was wondering because since school is starting soon, I'm probably only going to be able to make one video a week. So I've been wondering if you guys would prefer to have more Mario Maker videos or more Minecraft videos. I'm still going to be making both. I just want to know which ones you guys prefer so I can make more of those. And other than that, I did something smart because I was about to scaffold with dirt, which would have taken forever, but I was smart and got slime blocks, which you can actually break instantly, even in survival mode, so that's very helpful. But yeah, as I was saying, which one you guys prefer, write it in the chat down below. I could really use your feedback because I do want this channel to do good and I want you guys to be entertained. But other than that, there's not really much left to do in this time lapse. Just finished chopping down this tree. So without further ado, let's get back to beating Minecraft for the first time. So we've got pretty much all the wood I think we could possibly need. I pressed the wrong button there on the wrong controller, but either way, we've got at least like 200 oak planks, which should be more than enough to set up our storage system. Plus, I think we still got a little bit more in chests. So this might take a bit to craft. So I think the only real way to do it is another time lapse. So now that I've got all the chests, I guess it's time to start placing them. Which, to be honest, is probably going to be just as grindy and tedious as everything else I've done in this episode. So, I guess without further ado, let's get started. I never knew placing chests would be so annoying. So I just finished the first half. As you can see, I did a tiny bit of decoration. I'll decorate it more later. But as I said in the earlier clip, man, placing chests is annoying. Like, you can try and place it like this. Like, sometimes I'm trying to put it diagonally, so it should work in concept, but it actually doesn't because it starts facing this way, like towards me, and I don't want it to be that way because then you can't really access it. So I actually had to break this, which is why there's cobblestone. It's really annoying, but I have to do it again, I guess. So without further ado, let's get started. This is bringing back nostalgia from the beginning of this not season, but just the series. This is where I found my first couple of diamonds. Man, that feels like forever ago. And we just finished the storage system. I did a little bit of decoration around here, but it still looks pretty bad. I'll have to fix it up at some point. But some of you might have noticed, if you've seen my don't do this when making your survival base video, you have watched it, right? And if you didn't, even though you probably should, you would notice that this looks somewhat like it did in the video. And that is no mistake. So the reason why it looks like that is because the base that we made in that video was kind of like a thought experiment for me, where it's like, what's the most efficient base you can make? And that's what we're going to be turning into throughout the series. I'm not going to be doing it all in this episode or all in the next, but we will do it at some point very slowly throughout the series. And one thing I didn't notice is that if you mine that out, you do get some scaffolding blocks for the nether bridging. So that's what we're going to be doing next. So without further ado, let's get started. I almost forgot food. The gas destroyed my portal again. No, 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 no. Oh, dang it, they're still coming. Alright, move, 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 move. I'm being chased by those weird pig things. I think they're called piglin. I don't know what they're called, but they're attacking me and I don't like that, so I'm just running. I hope I've gotten away from them. Because if I haven't, then they move like super fast. That guy's still here. Dang it, I wasted my bow and arrow. Alright, so I have to just knock him off, I guess. No, stop it. Stop it, sir. Stop it. Sir, stop it. Sir. Oh my god. So I just ran out of blocks. I'm going back to the base for safety. But we actually did get a lot done today. Even though that last nether bridging session wasn't too good. We only moved around 20 blocks. The previous one actually got us really far. And we also did our storage system, or at least got started with it. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, though, I've run out of time to make this episode. So I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time with another episode of beating Minecraft for the first time. But until then, it's Bob the Fat out.